is going to be a video, more like a story time, on how I deal with fake, toxic, rude people, even Karens. The way I did it when I was young, boy, I straight up ignore them. And when I was young, I was really good at ignoring people. But as I got older, people were harassing me and bullying me so much where I had to say something. I had to say, oh my God, you're the B word. Oh my God, you're a son of a B word. Like, the best way to handle these people is by straight up ignoring them. And if you can, ask them, hey, are you okay? Is everything fine? And they're going to be like, walking the other way because you're literally asking them, hey, are you okay? Are you fine? Straight up ask them, hey, how's life going? Is everything okay? They're going to either tell you what's going on or they're going to straight up ignore you. And all parents say, not all, maybe some of your parents say the opposite of this, but most parents say, oh my God, just ignore them. They do have a point right there, but here's the thing. As kids, as teens, our new grown-ups, the grown-ups out there, the new ones, what the heck? Sorry about that noise, if you can hear it. Us kids, new grown-ups are having difficulty doing this because we were raised different. And how should I explain this without making it confusing? We were raised completely different because we're in the 20s. We were born in the 19 we were born in 2000s. So we were completely different. Now it's harder for us to ignore. And for the people that were born in the 19-something, it might be easier for you because you experienced all of this and it's easier for you. But the new kids, the new generation, is a lot harder for us. You need to teach us in a very young age to keep our mouth shut or just to ask, hey, is everything okay? Do you want to talk? But the best advice that I can... Now, why am I repeating the same thing? The advice might actually work because they're going through something. They want to lash out and take out their anger on somebody. Ask, hey, is everything okay? If not, just try being there for them because it can be a family member, it can be a close friend, it can be a teacher, it can be a mom or a parent, a mom or dad, it can be a stepbrother, a stepsister, it can be literally anybody, it can be a straight up stranger. Just ask. The reason why we are jerks to other people, other human, is because we're going through something. We want to take out our anger on somebody else or take out our anger on something. For me, it's YouTube. That's how I take out my anger because I don't stay focused on what this person had to say about me. I don't stay focused on what I had to deal at home. I have to just think, hey, you know what? My followers might actually like this. This video can actually do well, maybe like 50 views. I've been talking and not cleaning. My bad. Try doing that because they're only jerks because they want you to say something mean. They want you to curse at them. They want you to take the middle finger and hit them and punch them and show how much you're angry at them. They want that. I heard this video. Shout out to this person right here. I might actually give them a shout out. I don't know. Shout out to this person because they sent a message, a Snapchat video. I was on Snapchat at the time and I saw this video. I don't really remember 100% what it said, but it said something between these lines. And I can kind of relate to this. I sometimes can, I sometimes can't. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of being there for people. I'm tired of doing everything the way you want me to do. I try being perfect and I try being so happy, but I listen to you and now I'm not happy. Are you happy now? And it even went so deep where it said, I'm too lazy to cut my own wrist. I'm too lazy to dry myself. I'm too lazy to push the chair underneath me and hang myself. I'm too lazy for that, and I sometimes wish you had to say something mean to me. And that went so deep, and it actually scarred me, and I'm like, this is true. This is why people are so mean at each other. They are too lazy to commit suicide. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to be mean to you. They're going to say, F you, you're this, you're that, you're not perfect, you're not even trying, you're being so selfish. They want to say that so you can say, F you, you're a be blah blah blah. They wanna start beef with you so you can say all those nasty things, and so they can grab that courage and commit suicide. They actually really want to commit suicide, but they're too lazy. So they're like, let me start beef with my family. Let me start beef with my friends. Let me start beef with my teachers. Let me start beef with this person and that person. That really does hurt. And if you can't tell by the sound of my voice, that really does hurt, because I had this close person in my life, the person that literally attacked me and lunged at me. They're going through a lot, and I'm trying really hard to be there, and I'm trying really hard to keep my mouth shut. This person that attacked me is always judging me and always criticizing me, and it actually really does hurt. I would say just ignore. Be there for them. And if you can't be there for them, be there for yourself. And if they call you names, say, okay. Either say, okay, I agree. Okay, cool. Okay. They're gonna get so tired that they're like, they have nothing mean to say. They don't have a reaction. Let me just stop bugging them. The best way I handle it before quarantine is be like, oh yeah, I agree with you. Or yeah, funny joke you have right there. They would get so pissed off. They would get so mad that they totally stopped for a couple of days and then try doing the same thing. And then once they realize they cannot get a reaction from me, they completely stop. But I don't want to say horrible things about this person. I don't want to say it. And it really does hurt. And you can tell because I'm starting to tear up. So, here's what you should do. Follow my advice. Let me know in the comments if it works. If it doesn't work for you, then keep going for another few months with this advice. Trust me, it will work eventually. It might not work from the very first day. It might not work for the very first week. It might not work for the very first month. But after you keep doing this, believe me, take my word, it will work eventually. I literally did this advice literally every day. And this person was like, I'm done with you. Let me leave. Let me bother somebody else. Trust me, you want to try this advice. Let me know in the comments if you do with fake people, with Karens out there. Trust me, I used to be a Karen. I used to be so mean. I used to be a bully. And the reason why I did it was because I was hurt, so scarred. Because I was going through a lot at home, going through a lot at school, going through a lot in public. And nobody stood up for me. And I was getting bullied and harassed almost every day when I was really, really young. And that caused me to bully other people, bully their friends, bully them, bully anybody. And if somebody would have asked, hey, are you okay? Is everything okay? You want to talk? If I would have heard that, I would have literally started crying and be like, no, I'm not okay. I'm getting bullied. I'm hurting right now and I don't know how to express my feelings. If somebody would have asked me that when I was younger, that could have actually stopped me from bullying somebody else. That could actually stop me. Sorry if this video was too deep, but that's the truth. Let me give you something. I took out my anger by being rude to my parents. I took out my anger by being rude to people that I really, really love and that are really close to me. And Oh, I was rude to even one or two friends of mine. And I even sometimes talk about my feelings. But you know, there's one counselor, let's call her Miss P. She was always saying, oh my God, you complain too much. Oh my God, you're going through a lot. Oh my God, stop complaining. Oh my God, you are complaining so much. You better stop. Or else me and you're not even going to talk. And that really did hurt. And I'm like, okay, fine. And then I would literally straight up being rude to her. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but am I really sorry? No. The way I deal with my stress and deal with my anger is by complaining. And if that's complaining every day, then let me complain every day, because that's me taking my anger out on complaining instead of taking my anger on people. Just remember this advice, that you are beautiful no matter what. And you're even more beautiful if you don't take out your anger on people. And yes, it can slip out. Yes, it can slip out. I remember this one time how I accidentally be so mean and actually bully Dinosaur, my old bestie. And I'm like, oh my God, why am I such a jerk? I didn't mean to. And then maybe like the next day or a day or two, I literally went to this person and I'm like, I am so sorry. And I literally started crying. And I'm like, I'm so sorry for all the things I did. I am so sorry. I don't know what got into me. And thank God me and this person are cool. Hopefully me and this person are still cool. But try your very best. If you're going through something, I want to hear it. If you don't want to share it in public, follow me on Snapchat. I'm always available. Sadly, I'm always available. But that's a good thing, because people are not going to be mean to each other. So, I want to hear your story. I really do. I've been going through a lot. And I don't take up my anger on people. I try not to. And when I do, I literally apologize for that person and to Jesus. Because I'm close to him. And I don't want people to go through that. Depression is a really hard thing. I dealt with it. A lot of young people had to deal with it. I wish I can give you a hug right now. I had this family member. She would literally harass me and bully me and say, if you don't go outside with me every day, I'm going to harass blah, blah, blah. I'm going to harass this person that you love the most. I listened to her. I took it serious. Guess what? After going outside and listening to her, she literally went behind my back and did that. I would say keep your answer. I would say just be careful. The world is such a cruel place. But if you strongly believe that it's still beautiful, even all the crap that you went through, you're right. You're right. The world is such a beautiful place. But if you believe the world is such a cruel place, then you're right. Either way, we're all right some way, somehow, some form. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you if you take my advice. Thank you. Just a quick story time, and a little bit of a sneak peek what I went through. And I'm not going to tell you every little thing, because whatever family member is watching this and be like, "Ooh, she was talking about me." I don't want to deal with that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I'd rather keep my mouth zip until I'm ready to deal with that. And I will say the best way to take out your anger, 3 things. Going outside every damn day, even if it's so annoying to you, go outside. You really need that fresh air. Talk to somebody. And if you have nobody to talk to an animal. It really does help. I talk to my dog, not often. But like when I'm really, really upset and I cannot hold my anger, I literally just talk to my dog. And I'm like, I'm going through a thing. I did this on this day, and I feel so good about that because I spread kindness. And I literally just talk to my dog like he's a human, and he's there to listen. I'm like, I feel so much better. So do that. Or just dance your feelings away. Have a little dance party. Be like, I'm still alive. I'm still here. I didn't go to trouble. Yada yada. Or just watch YouTube videos. Do what you can to make yourself happy. I do what I can to make myself happy. Because if I do not be happy, let me just say, the world will be a lot more cruel. The world would have been a lot more cruel because I would have took up my anger on somebody else that does not deserve it. Or I would have took up my anger in the wrong way. I mean, have you heard the people that shoot places like schools, hospitals? Have you heard of that? It's because they don't know how to handle their own feelings. They cannot be happy because people are like, don't be happy, don't be happy. Can we stop that, please? Enjoy your life. Stop judging others. God bless you all if you've listened to my advice and stop being so cruel. God bless you all. And God bless you for being so strong. Because I know you're strong. You're beautiful. I love you. I wish I could meet you in person and give you a hug. Love you all. Peace out. FlowerGirls going to do what she can to survive and to live another day and to help people. Peace out. FlowerGirls out.